Hello guys, good morning, and today we will probably reach 1500 in Blitz again, because I reached 1500 before I streamed, but then I lost few games. So, but it's okay. I am at right now 1484. So hopefully today we are reaching 1500, and what I want to do is reach 1500 and keep that, so don't lose any points. And after some point, I think I will have to start training a little bit, solve puzzles and check the openings, traps and stuff like that. So let's see how it goes. And hopefully I can reach like 1700 in 1 month maybe, and then maybe another month for 1800. Okay, let's see. That's too much maybe, but it's okay. We will see. So let's just start right away. Let's go for the Blitz. And by the way, I can now do these things, so I can show you what I can play and what I cannot. So this is good. I'm happy about it. Maybe it will cause few problems for me today because I have to get used to it as well. But let's see. So I will push and he cannot take. I will take. So his knight is gone. So I will just take. He takes. Do I leave it here now? I should have had just come back, but I'll just take. Now I'm attacking the pawn here, but he can always go forward, but he didn't. So I'll just check. He can push forward, of course, or if it comes with the queen, I will take with the queen. So also this pawn is here is free, so I will just take that as well. And I'll go back here, because once I take, I have the chance to checkmate here. So this is a weak spot. I also want to make a rook as soon as possible. Okay, now I can take. Okay, I can take this. Now I am threatening with the checkmate. Or I can also like come to e3 and to check. Okay, it didn't work as I wanted. If I go here, it just comes back and nothing particular. So let's just do this for now. Okay, this was a bad idea because he has now this move. Probably that will be. Yeah, that was my bad. Okay, I'll move here to attack this. I'll just take first because I'm check. I can take it anytime I want, so there's no need to rush. If he takes, I take maybe, or do I not? So what do I do? If I come here and with a check, and he has to defend and then checkmate. Yeah. Oh, okay. If he comes with the queen, then it will not be checkmate, of course. Which he did actually. So do I take? No, I'll not take. If he takes, I take. I will take with this. Not the perfect position for me, but I am 1 pawn, winning 1 pawn, so it's okay. I lost the knight. Okay. I have this. Do I take? I have to take, I think, with a check maybe. Now I lose this pawn, but I can do this. And if he takes, I take. He didn't. So just push. You still cannot take because my rook is here. I really need to win. I mean, I hope I can. Oh, I have something, so I can move the bishop here, and but he can take, which he didn't. Good, but I'm still losing in a losing position here, so that's not so good. Attacking the pawn. If he takes, I take. I defend. Go back. Okay, I will resign from this. It's the first game of the day, so I'll just resign from this. Let's go further. I hope the background music is not annoying, because maybe it's too loud. I don't know. I will check after I finish the stream. Let's come with the bishop. Okay, moves here. Oh, he didn't. I'll go like this and make a... I move, he takes, I take. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I have to check. Because he can take and attack my bishop and knight at the same time, so that was a bad idea. Now I can do this. If he takes, I take. Because he's also attacking this diagonal, so now I can make a check here, and then here. Okay. So he has to move on the position. I can take the pawn, or should I take it? I'll just take the pawn. If he takes, I just move my... Okay, so now I can just go check. Okay, free queen. Finally, something good happened. Okay, now he obviously is losing this. I'll just go check and defend at the same time. So he has to take, and I will make a rook, and then I will attack. He'll move the knight, I think. But whatever he does, I will just go for... Okay, for which one, which side? I'll go for this one. Okay, let's see, what can I do here? I can just take, no problem here. I can go for check and trade. It's okay, because I'm winning, no problem at all. Check. If you move, I can always do this. Okay, now that was a problem. Okay, let's see. Or was it? No, I can just move and defend. I don't see the simple things sometimes because I'm talking maybe too much or whatever. I'll just take if he takes. After this doesn't matter. So. Check. Okay, bad move. Now I will just take. And that's all. Okay, first win of the day. Again, back to 1484. Okay, we have to reach 1500. Let's see. Speed run. Okay, this is if I take, he wants to come with the bishop, so I don't like these moves. I already told you, I think, before, but I hate this move on the f file. Okay, attacking the queen if he moves. Okay, I will still take it. And then move with the knight. Okay, I cannot. If he takes, then I'm in a big problem. So I will just move the knight first, and then I will go here. Because now I have the chance to do this. I can take, of course. If he takes, I take the queen. Okay. Now we are Gucci. If he makes a rook, I will just go with the bishop. Because now he's on diagonal, I can move my piece as I want for check, but of course he moved very quick. I have to play with my queen. Yes. And yes, let's do this. If he takes, I don't like this. Now I'm attacking. Well, I should have taken that. Wow, that was very stupid. I can still take or just go back maybe. Takes, I take, okay, I cannot take, of course, there's a queen there. Now I can push the pawn and take either this or this. It's called fork in chess terms. Of course, he will not let me, as I guess. Okay, there is something good here. So if I take this pawn, then he cannot take because I have the rook here, so it will be free pawn. So he's gonna attack, but it's fine, no problem. If he takes, I take, and then I take this one as well. If he takes, I'll just run from here, so there should be no problem. He wants to take this pawn. Do I care about that? No, I don't really care, because if I take, I just trade. No problem for me at all. I can always take this pawn as well. I mean, there's too many openings here, so too many openings. So I will just take this, solidify this pawn. He wants to go for a check here, but it's not a checkmate, so I can always run. He has nothing. So again, if he comes, I go. What options he has? He still doesn't have anything, so I will just solidify this place. If he goes for a check, he didn't. Again, I take this pawn. He can still go for check, but I don't see any actual threat from here. After I run, there should be no problem. And I'm down on clock, so I will stop talking for a few seconds. Come on. What else he can do? Let's see. I need to move my rook here as well, or move my king. I don't really understand it, but okay. If he takes, I think I take with this, my queen. Again, if he goes for check, I run away. I mean, simple. Now I will take this pawn here. Because if you move with the rook to this, that's not going to be great. I take this. This is free. Okay. That was weird. Okay, I think we are moving to 1500. Good. Yeah, that was a blunder. Okay, if I win, I'm at 1500. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm at 1500 and I will be hyped. Okay, the classic openings. I think I have seen this opening for so many times. I just have to study this. I mean, maybe they play this only at this level or something. I don't know, but I have seen this so many times. I just have to do something. I have to study this a little bit so that I am more comfortable. Maybe I do the right moves. I am not sure because I have no idea about these openings. But in any case. Okay, we'll just move the pawn. Maybe not now. Actually, I want to do this first and then move the pawn because he has this option. I could defend, but better to be safe. Now I go and take. goes back, I maybe bring my queen. Yeah, time to bring the queen. Is it time now? Or should I push the pawn now? Let's push the pawn. If he takes, I take. He didn't do anything like that. Okay. Go with the queen. Now I will attack basically. Takes, and then I will move the bishop. Okay. This pawn here is very important for me because, and I have 4 things to. Okay, that's a bad move. Because now I can either take, I can just push, he takes, I take, but he can go to this here, like the knight, and that will be a problem. So I will just take now. Hopefully he takes with the pawn, but he didn't. So I take, he takes with the queen, I think. No, he didn't, so I'll just push the pawn. And then I go back. Yeah, and then I will go with the bishop. He moves, has to move because I will checkmate otherwise. Now he wants a make an attack like what was the name of this? I forgot. Discover attack on my, because if he gave me a check, I could take it actually. There was no problem, but still, I don't like discover attacks. That was a bad move. I didn't even think what I am doing. Stupid, very stupid. Takes, I think. Not sure what he's doing, but I'll do this. If he takes, I take. And I'm gaining some time here. I didn't think through this, but okay, he'll just take, obviously. If he takes, I go check. And I move the pawn. Let's do this. Let's try something like this.